Hello students. The topic that we did in previous class was adjectives. We learned what is an adjective and what are different types of adjectives. In this class, we will learn how to form different adjectives and degree of comparison. So let's begin it. Different adjectives are formed by adding suitable suffix. A suffix is a word that is added at the end of a word. So let's see some examples and some suffixes which are used to form adjectives. First one is FUL, full. Words like success, delight, duty, beauty. After these words we add this suffix full and the words become successful, delightful, dutiful, beautiful. So these all are adjectives. Next one is AL. By adding AL, we form adjectives. For example, the words were person, universe, reason. But after adding suffix AL, they became personal, universal, reasonal. These all are adjectives. Similarly, by adding ARY, words become customary, dietary, complimentary. Similarly, by adding IC, the words become rhythmic, economic, horrific, heroic, right? Next one is LESS, less, powerless, homeless, hopeless, incomeless, fearless, right? Next one is LY. Words like friend, month, coast, they become friendly, monthly, costly, right? Accidentally. So all these words are adjectives. Next one is by simply adding Y. Like rainy, the word was rain, it became rainy. Similarly, dirt changes into dirty, stick changes into sticky. Next one is OUS. Words like poison, danger, mountain, these become poisonous, dangerous, mountainous. Similarly, by adding ABLE, able, examples are agreeable, remarkable, payable, avoidable, etc. Next one is by adding IBLE. For example, forcible, the word force ends with E, FORCE. So when we add IBLE, we remove E and then add IBLE. So the word becomes forcible, permissible, accessible. Next one is by simply adding IBE. Examples are productive, the previous word was product, attract changes into attractive, select changes into selective. ISH, examples are stylish, feverish, sluggish, etc. Next one is ED. Simply adding ED, we can form adjectives. For example, the word talent becomes talented, relax becomes relaxed, beard becomes bearded. By adding en, the word silk becomes silken, wood becomes wooden, wool becomes woolen. So these are some examples how do we form adjectives by adding suitable suffixes. Now we will learn comparison of adjectives. There are 3 degrees of comparison. These are positive degree, comparative degree and superlative degree. The simple form is known as positive degree. When we compare two things, two people, we use comparative degree. But when we compare more than 2 people or more than 2 things, we use superlative degree. For example, Ram is an intelligent boy. Now in this sentence, I am not comparing Ram with anybody else. So Ram is an intelligent boy. Intelligent is an adjective and it is in its positive form. But if I say Ram is more intelligent than Shyam, then in this case what I used? More intelligent plus I am comparing Ram and Shyam. So when we compare 2 things or 2 people, we use comparative degree. So comparative form of intelligent is more intelligent. Similarly, if I say Ram is the most intelligent boy in the class. Now in this case, I am comparing Ram with all other students in the class. I am comparing more than two people. So we will use superlative degree in this case. So what will become? Most intelligent. So intelligent is your positive degree, more intelligent is your comparative degree, and most intelligent is your superlative degree. So we will learn how do we make or how do we form comparative and superlative degrees from positive degree. First is by simply adding ER and EST. For example, the word is young. To make its comparative degree we use or we add ER. So when we add ER, the word becomes younger. Similarly, to form superlative degree we use or we add EST. So when we add EST, the word young become youngest. So its three forms are young, younger and youngest. The next one is tall. So same, to form its comparative and superlative degree, we simply add ER and EST. The word becomes taller and tallest. Next one is kind. To form its comparative and superlative degree, we simply add ER and EST. The word becomes kinder and kindest. So these three are its positive degree, these are its comparative degree, and these are its superlative degree. Next one is, if the word already ends with E, then we simply add R and ST. No need to add ER and EST because E is already present. For example, the word wise. The word is ending with E, so there is no need to add another E. Simply add R and ST. The word becomes wiser and wisest. Next one is noble. By simply adding R and ST, the word becomes nobler and noblest. Next one is white. By simply adding R and ST, the word becomes whiter and whitest. Next case is if the word is ending with Y and before Y any consonant is present. For example, the word easy. The word is ending with Y and before Y, what is this S? Vowel or consonant? It's a consonant. Similarly, in this word tasty, the last alphabet is Y, but before Y there is T and T is a consonant. In case of heavy also, the alphabet Y is preceded. Preceded means before it a consonant V is present. So in these cases what happens? We remove this Y, we add I, and then we add ER and EST. For example, easy. Now in this word we will remove this Y, we put I, EASI, and then we add ER and EST. The word becomes easier and easiest. In this case, tasty, the comparative and superlative degrees are tastier, tastiest. Same, we remove this Y, we add I, and then we add ER. In superlative degree, we add I and then we add EST. In the next one, heavy, we remove this Y, we add I, and then we add ER to make its comparative form. To make its superlative form, we again remove this Y, we simply add I and then add EST. The forms of the degrees are heavier and heaviest, heavy, heavier and heaviest. Next one is when a positive degree is a word of one syllable and ends in a single consonant preceded by a short vowel, the consonant is doubled before adding ER and EST. It means, okay, look at these words first. When we look at these words, what do we find? We find that the format of these spellings is first a consonant is there, then vowel, and then again consonant. In this case also consonant, vowel, again consonant, this consonants, single vowel, and again consonant, right? So in these cases What happens? When we form their superlative or comparative degree, the last consonant doubles up. Means it becomes double. For example, red. In this spelling, the format is consonant, a single vowel, and then again consonant. So the last alphabet becomes double, R, E, double D, and then we add ER and EST. The degrees becomes redder, reddest. Similarly, big, BIG, big. The format is a consonant, a single vowel, and then again consonant. So in this case also, the last consonant doubles up, double G, and then we add ER and EST. Big, bigger, biggest. Next one is thin. In starting, consonants are there, then single vowel, and then again consonant. So we double up this and the words become thinner, thinnest. Now the next one is most adjectives of more than 2 syllables form their comparatives by adding more and the superlatives by adding most to the positive degree. Or in simple cases, we simply add more to make their comparative form and add most to make their superlative form. For example, beautiful. Its comparative degree is more beautiful. Superlative is most beautiful. Splendid, more splendid, most splendid. Courageous, more courageous, most courageous. Intelligent, more intelligent, most intelligent. The next and the last one is some adjectives do not go according to the above mentioned rules. They are some irregular adjectives which are having different comparative and superlative forms. For example, good. When we form comparative or superlative degree, we do not add more or most, and we do not add any suffix like ER and EST. But their comparative and superlative degrees are another words. For example, good. Its comparative form cannot be gooder or goodest or more good or most good. Rather, its comparative form is better and superlative form is best. Similarly, late. The word late has 2 comparative degrees and 2 superlative degrees. 2 comparative degrees are later and later, and 2 superlative degrees are latest and last. What is the difference between these two? We will do later. Next one is old. It also has 2 comparative and 2 superlative degrees. 2 comparative degrees are older and elder, while 2 superlative degrees are oldest and eldest. So these adjectives are some irregular adjectives which do not go according to the above mentioned rules. I hope you must have understood how to form different comparative and superlative degrees. Now we will learn that what is the difference between some or similar looking words. So let's begin with this only. The word later and later. These 2 words are comparative form of late, but there is a difference in their use and in their meaning. The word later and latest. Later and latest, these 2 words are used for time, while later and last, these 2 words are used for position. For example, if I say that we will learn pronouns later, this later, right? We will learn pronouns later. It means later means late. Now late means I am talking here about time, that in the coming time or in future we will do pronouns. So the word later is indicating time. Similarly, latest. Now if I say the latest model of the car is this one or anything. The latest model. It means again I am referring to time. That the newest model, right? Which is very new or which has just come out in time. So the word later and latest referring to time, while later and last referring to position. For example, two students are sitting in a row. This is Ram and this is Shyam. Shyam sitting on first bench while Ram is sitting on second bench. So if I say that one of you stand up and tell me the answer, but they are confused who has to stand, then I say the latter one. Latter one means the one who is next in position. So latter refers to time. One more example you see. If I say Ram and Shyam are best friends. Sentence is Ram and Shyam are best friends. Now my next sentence is the former is very intelligent and the latter, this one, the latter is a good player. It means the former, the first one, and the latter means the one who is next in position or next to Ram. The latter one is a good player. So here I am referring to the one who is mentioned late, right? Whose position is late. So later we use for position. Last also we use the position. For example, the boy sitting on the last bench. Now last bench is the position of the bench. So later and latest, these two words refer to time, while later and last refer position. Next one is older and elder, while oldest and eldest. These words older and oldest. Older and oldest can be used for people as well as things. For example, if I say he is my older brother, my sentence is correct. If I say the bench is older than the table, then also my sentence is correct. While this word elder and eldest is used only in the case when we refer to a person, not things. For example, I say he is my older brother, sentence is correct. He is my elder brother, then also sentence is correct. But if I say the bench is older than the table, we can use older. But if I say the bench is elder than table, then the sentence will be incorrect. So what is the difference? Elder and eldest, these two words are used for people, while older and oldest, these two words are used for people as well as things. Got the difference? Okay, now pay attention to this one. Some comparative degrees such as senior, junior, prior, inferior, superior that end in OR are followed by to and not then. It means these comparative degrees are used when we compare between two things, first thing. Second thing, we know that when we use comparative degree, we simply use word then. He is older than, she is more intelligent than, right? But when we use these words, we do not use then, rather we use to. For example, all my team members are senior to me. Do not say all my team members are senior than me. The sentence will be incorrect if you say senior than me. Similarly, these fabrics are superior to those, not superior than those. So with these words, remember, we always use to, not then. senior to, junior to, prior to, inferior to, superior to. So in all these cases you have to use to, not then. If you're using then your sentence will be incorrect. Got it? So this was your lesson. This is your homework. You have to write comparative and superlative degrees of the following words. First one is good, long, difficult, heavy, early, comfortable, old, happy, large, and important.